All right, YouTube, today we're going to talk about my latest irritation with my Tecova boots. And I've got a couple other boots here and shoes to demonstrate kind of the differences here. So I've had these boots for about 2.5 months now. And what I noticed on the boots this past week is that the counter, which is the rear part of the boot, is starting to fail. So a lot of people will notice it on a tennis shoe. If you put your tennis shoes on, if you slide your foot in without unlacing them, you'll find out that there's a piece of plastic here, and that piece of plastic will start to break down over time, and then you end up tossing the shoes out. Well, a commercial cowboy boot, to save money, rather than using a really thick piece of leather back here, there's a plastic insert back here, and it really shouldn't be an issue. That plastic insert should come all the way up here and back down. And just normal wear and tear, it should be okay. I have no idea why this one failed so quickly, but what happens is it's broken off right here, and that piece of plastic rotates in between the outer and the inner lining and just jams into the back of my heel. I can get in there and manually adjust it, but it keeps falling back and doing that. Super irritating. On the right hand boot, I'm not having that issue at all. And this is not a feature that's unique to Tecovas. So this is a pair of double H. If you can feel on the double H, I can actually feel the plastic counter right here between the inner and outer linings of the double H. So it's a common way of manufacturing cowboy boots is to use that piece of plastic back there. It's cheap. It's indicative of cutting a corner, but it is what it is. And then again, on the old Tony Llamas, they don't have any plastic in here. This is just a really thick piece of leather. Overall, disappointed that the Tecovas have failed in another way so quickly. They're still comfortable. I still wear them, but I don't know how long until this becomes a much larger issue with these boots. I have ordered a pair of Beck's Cowboy Special boots. So those are coming in like 2 months. They're specific width. I have a narrow foot, so I ordered a semi-custom boot. I'm excited to see them when they get here, but they specifically advertise that this is a piece of iron leather or a really thick piece of leather on the counter here. So not sure if anybody else has had this issue with the Tecovas using I think it's a really thin piece of plastic for that counter, but I did, and pretty frustrated with it. So anyhow, thanks for watching, and if you like it, like and subscribe.